Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today we shall be saying goodbye to the Oval as we discuss season 6, episodes 21 and 22. And I can't wait to have Stacy come in here and so we can discuss punk ass Sam, who sent people to beat up his wife. That bitch. I was like, man, I hate Sam and his little ass. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can like on the video, comment on the video. Please enjoy our new intro, which Jamani put together, which is outstanding. I really think it's great. So let's do that.
Oh wait! I got to do it now. Wait! This is gonna be funny. Wait! You ready? Wait. I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
All righty. So, fuck Sam. Fuck that dude. Anyway, that's where I want to start. Stacy, what do you think of Sam sending hoodlums in suits to beat up Priscilla?
I guess he thought that's payback. Like, you beat me up, I beat you up. At this point, why are we still married? You got a whole nother family. And I don't know.
Wait. Good. Happy New Year to you too, DeMarcus. Thank you for being a part. I don't. Why exactly? Why are we still married? You don't send goons. You send a divorce lawyer with divorce papers. His punk ass is sitting up there watching Priscilla get beat up on a phone at work. Priscilla beat him by herself, then dragged him outside and threw him on the stoop.
Well, no, she actually. What's his name? Bobby. She had Bobby beat him up, and she had the little special forces team beat him up.
But so, I mean, recently, I'll just say this season, beat him down the stairs, then beat him on the first floor, then dragged him outside, and he decided to get his own little special team together and assault her. I lost a lot of respect for that little man at that moment. I'm sorry. But since if we're gonna start on that scene, I want to bring up Tyler Perry's bad editing, which might be why he just dropped his last 2 episodes. Did you notice it too? What? In that scene, Sam is sitting up there, nonchalant, relaxed, watching Priscilla get assaulted. Mm-hmm. Kyle comes in, Max comes in and says, "Hey man, what are you doing? I need your help because I need to get this the laptop. I need to get the laptop. The FBI is here for the laptop that Alan wants to break into, Donald's laptop." And I was like, what happened to Sam overseeing Eli talk to Hunter? Because then Sam gets up and says, "Hey, I'll take you to the laptop." And Max is like, "No, you can just tell me where it is and I'll get it myself." No. I'll take you to the laptop. The very next scene is Sam standing there, stoic, overseeing Eli talking to Hunter. That doesn't make sense because that was happening at the beginning of the episode. So I'm like, there's no way he left because they were still in mid-conversation. So I was like, Tyler Perry, like, what happened? And then Max comes in, still not looking for the laptop. He's like, and he just stands there. Like, what happened to the laptop? If you just left these 2 men alone, which you wouldn't do because Hunter would have whooped Eli's ass. Like, this don't make any sense. Damn you, Perry. Damn. Because he was just, I was like, that scene should have been, anyway, I don't know what they were doing. Anyway, is Priscilla okay? How is she going to react?
She's gonna go beat him up, I guess.
By herself.
By
She
herself.
don't need no men. That's right. She's gonna walk into the White House.
Arm sling, and she'll just beat him with one arm.
I was like, fuck you, Tyler. Tyler Perry. Anyway, so then we got the reveal that Constance Waters is in fact Hunter's father-in-law's mistress.
Do you have a mistress when your wife is dead?
This is also a good point. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. That doesn't make sense. That's right. Because Jason murdered the wife. That doesn't make sense. Tyler Perry.
Like, what?
I was like,
just be the girlfriend? Or
the business partner? He's like, no, I'm the mistress.
Why don't you introduce yourself as somebody's mistress? Say, I'm here on behalf of Mr. So-and-so. Because I've been here for 4 presidents and I'm 80 years old. But the fact that I'm this man's mistress has nothing to do with anything.
I don't know why Tyler Perry. He's like, I gotta throw some drama in there. I just whatever. But I was like, why do we gotta go through all again? He is the president. He doesn't know the long-term White House fixer, as you point out. Like you have no idea who this woman is. Like, what about the other presidents? Like, what about the top secret clearance? Like, what? Ain't nothing. He's like, I was like, right? Everybody knew Olivia. Like, hey, this don't make no kind of sense. Tyler Perry was like, mistress, for a man who's senile, you would never see this actor again. Clearly, we said this a few times over the season. It's like he's definitely gone for whatever reason. But now he's just senile, and now she's running everything. But that being said, as irritated as I was by this, I was like, Tyler Perry, you're trying to connect that's how she's worked for 4 presidents. Because remember, it was Dad who was part of the cabal that was like picking who, the masters that were picking who's going to be president in the first place. And Hunter and Victoria were were the current one, and then Donald and Lily were supposed to be the next ones. So that's how they should have. Well, he should have known who she was, and this makes sense. But him to be like, I'm sorry. Then she says, so I'm going to go out there and tell them that you hit on me, so they don't know what we talked about. So then he hits on her, and she's like, oh, why are you like this? Because you told me to do it, and this is who I am, bitch. Like,
what type of girl do you think I am? I'm sleeping with an old decrepit man who was married at some point. Like, what? Bitch, what?
Wait. What about her pulling out the iPhone and being like, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear the? I was like, Tyler Perry, you simple motherfucker. Like this, but I respect him for trying to at least put in the sound. Like he went the extra mile and was like, shh. There are no signals in here. I was like, this is the silliest shit. Tyler, we got other things to worry about, bro. Why we? And then she pulls it out of her garter or her pantyhose when she goes to see Donald. Hilarious. Wait, shh. But then again, Tyler Perry writes all this shit. So then Kyle is like, it's already secured down here. I know. I just want to make sure. Whose blood is that? Which is still somehow liquid and not like dried on the floor. Don't worry about that. Shh. Did you not see the bloody people earlier in the previous episode? So shouldn't you know who blood that is since their cells like right next to each other? I was like, damn it. And she ran out. I'm sick. He's like, I don't want you to be around here. I can see anything. I'm ready. No, you're not. You just almost pissed on yourself because you saw blood on the ground. I don't know. I believe that Tracy, who was all over the place, and Rachel work for Constance Waters. What did you think of the introduction to Tracy?
Who's Tracy again?
Tracy is the young woman who sucked off Richard.
Oh, that was so unnecessary. So you have sex with this guy a couple times. Then you just put your clothes on and I'm going downstairs for some more dick. Like, what? Why is this a storyline? Are you gonna shower first? Douche something? Because did she throw away the condom or something? She was like,
well, it had to be more than one condom because they had sex 4 times apparently, and Richard couldn't figure out how to open the condom. So then which I'm not sure why you need it if you're gonna put the penis in your mouth. So then she was like, ugh. And I was like, why is this head scene lasting so long? Like, I don't need to see any of this. And he was like, he looked like Tommy on Dahlia when he was like,
So is this for blackmail?
Why would you blackmail Richard?
I don't know. Why is any of this happening?
You know what I thought?
It was a very expensive something. And he was like, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, yeah, what do you mean by that? You didn't pay her ass. So what was she talking about?
The stolen money. I think this was all a setup to help the masked man who didn't say anything to steal the car at the house. Because remember that Sharon called him saying, do you have the car? Do you have the car? And he's like, I don't have the car. So that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that maybe it was like a distraction so they could get the car. I don't know. Sam was wrong, but Priscilla has been wrong also. I agree, but again, at least she put hands on him herself. Like Sam act like he seriously did not have it. He didn't even send women. If he would have sent a woman to beat up Priscilla, I kind of would have respected him a little bit more. Because he's like, I don't want to hit her because she's my wife and she's a woman, da 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 da. But he sent like men. I'm like, this punk ass, like this, like who are these other Secret Service agents? Like who are these random dudes? I don't know.
ICE.
other federal employees. Happy New Year's to you both. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you. Tracy played Rain. Oh, in Beauty in Black. Smashing Sam was hilarious. That's what he said. I didn't recognize you. You good, DeMarcus? I don't know. I was distracted by the outfit, I guess. I was just like, oh, this is lovely. And she just happened to be right outside. I was like, it's Tyler Perry, bro. Let's just get this going. I didn't think it was gonna go that far. I was like, again, this is a setup. She's trying to get something. And he's like, you don't want to mess with me, girl. I'm gonna get you. I was like, what are you gonna do? Beat this little girl up? It seemed kind of weird. I don't know. Rachel stalking Alan was wild. And the drug addicted woman being in Alan's spot was insane. Who put the body there? Kyle is the one that picked her up off the ground, and he's in the bunker.
And where was she kept the whole time? Is she in like a freezer somewhere? Just
waiting to
be dropped off?
She looks quite fresh. Like she just got hit. Like the blood is still wet on her face, it looks like. I'm like, how? I don't even know. So I can't remember. Was this before or after Constance said I need leverage on him?
I think it was after.
So I
was like, yeah, I got something. And then...
So there you go. So somehow they snuck into his apartment before. Let's talk about time of day, because I don't understand this. So Alan and Rachel went to work at the White House. Rachel worked long enough at some point that she went home, got undressed, took some naked selfies, got in her underwear, sat there and talked sexy to Alan, all while the sun is still up, because it's quite sunny when he ends up at Lily's house. Actually everybody, it's all sunny and fun and games. So I'm like, how long is this day? And then at what point did whoever, so Constance had some people find the body, bring it to Alan's place, stick it in there while Rachel was handcuffed to the door? Because this bitch been sitting up there for a little bit, standing apparently, just waiting for him to eventually come home. I don't understand. Why is any of this happening? Like, also, did she forget that Dale told her that the last girlfriend Alan had got killed in that apartment?
I don't think she cares.
I was like, this bitch crazy. And she's like, I'm your boss. No, her boss is your boss, and we still don't know who she is or what Rachel does at the White House. I don't. Anyway, who shot Eli?
Father-in-law. I don't know.
I don't know. So Constance has some type of sniper on her team that we'll never see that shot Eli to create a distraction so Donald and Kyle can sneak out of a locked bunker and get back to Donald's office so he can just go back to work. Like that's how this is gonna what? And then then Eli had to walk in on Bobby giving his business to Simone, who's been trying to get that penis for a while. She was working very, very, very hard this whole season, but really last episode to be like, hey Bobby, could I blind these windows and just do something to you? I mean, is that possible? I mean, I don't know. He was like, no, girl, let's not do that. She's like, oh, I'm getting that dick. So then she had to cry and play a victim. And Bobby was like, you're beautiful. Shh, you're wonderful. Let me show you how good you are. I was like, oh, that's how women do it. It's like, I just don't feel special. He's like, girl, I'm gonna make you feel special.
First of all, I'm sick of Tyler Perry reusing storylines. The whole, is the door locked? Yeah, the door is locked. And then somebody immediately walks in. Like, how many times have we seen this?
We saw that in this series. I can't remember when though, but there was a time.
Bitchtopia was in the room and Dale was leaving. She said, make sure you lock the door. I locked it. Okay, yeah, lock the door.
Yes, right.
Bug immediately walked in.
Yes.
And I've seen it somewhere else in multiple shows. Like, he does this. Like, why even discuss locking the door if you're just going to have somebody walks right in? Or if they have a key. Because
also true.
He lives there too. So.
Where are the bullet holes? So now Simone is living in the White House on the second floor after they've cleaned up the little scoop of glass that they put on the ground. Where are the bullet holes in all the rooms? Like, I don't understand. Maybe she had been the mistress before wife was killed. But
you don't introduce yourself as the mistress.
As the mistress, because wife is killed. So like that still don't make any sense. Tracy was Rain and Benny Black. We got that. It would have been better if Richard was with Frida than Tracy. Yes, they would have to reintroduce her, but yes, that would have been better. I like how he was like, how do you want to have sex with me? I'm just an old man. She's like, I like old penis. So Marcus, how's it going? Huh?
She like penis. Old, young, it don't matter.
Apparently, yes. Because now she's going back for round 5. I don't know. Beauty and Black cousin came out of Olivia Pope. I need help with that. Oh, wait a minute. I believe Constance Waters had Kane shoot Eli. Yeah. So maybe. Oh, so Olivia Pope fluffing Victoria.
Yuck.
Man, that's messed up. It's funny you bring up Olivia Pope because her talking to Hunter, telling him that he just needs to be a pretty white boy and sit there and shut up while I run everything, sounded like Shonda Rhimes dialogue that Olivia would have said to Fitz. Like, I was like, he definitely nailed that type of scandal dialogue. And I wanted to give him that because I do feel like that is the kind of speech Olivia would have said. We got Kane shot Eli. Who you got to remind me who Kane is. I think ex-presidents.
The other white Secret Service, dark-haired guy.
Still no. Thank you, Marcus. Still no damn kids. Because as Victoria wakes up, again shackled to a medical bed in the White House, she's like, I heard after you had those kids, plural, you had to get some work done. I'm like, where are them damn kids? Damn it, Tyler Perry. Why we gotta keep doing this? I don't know. Then we got Lily trying to get Alan to admit that he hit that crackhead one. Was that shit was ridiculous. I love how he called her bluff though.
Why didn't she have the video?
That does well. She monitored it, but it wasn't recording. That's how I took it.
Why wasn't it recorded? If you're gonna be spying on somebody, screen record the freaking recording so you'll have something to where you want to blackmail somebody or get them to do your bidding. What's the point of watching it just so you see it, but you don't have evidence?
It doesn't make sense. And now she says that she's bugged him and his office like a couple of times. But to your point, she has no recordings of anything. So at that point, I would have said, "Good evening, ma'am," and just left because you ain't got shit. And you're just gonna call now. She calls Priscilla. She called Priscilla and was like, before she got her ass whooped, and was like, "Hey, I saw a video that Alan hit a woman. What should we do?" Priscilla was like, tomorrow. I love you. Anyway, not today, girl. We got other things to handle. Boop. And then she conveniently gets her butt whooped, so this conversation won't happen anytime soon. Silly. But she doesn't call her. She doesn't just call the president, because all y'all in cahoots to keep Hunter out of the White House. Dale is still alive. We need to get that out there, because I just knew said mass hoodman was going to shoot Dale immediately. That's what I thought, which is why Dixon is out there running his mouth. But it seemed like he made it out of season 6, but maybe he gets killed off camera, and that's why he's snitching.
Why's the guy there?
He followed the tracker, which led to the house, but he can't find the money because the car got stolen. So I think Tracy has something to do with the car getting stolen, and now he's there looking for the money. He came back because he wanted the rest of the money. I think it's the same henchman.
Again, you could have just took it the first time. Why are we doing this?
I don't know. And it was hilarious to see.
Like Barry. There
you go. Well, in defense, Nancy's trying, but she don't know where his body's at. And Richard, for some reason, got a hotel room instead of going to his house. How are they affording anything? Nancy had like $600-700 in her hand that she was counting. Where did that money come from? Richard is in a high-priced hotel buying drinks for random ass hoes. Where's the money coming from?
Our taxes.
No, seriously, Nancy's like,
he got a government credit card using our tax money to trick off our hoes in the hotel.
That explains Richard. That doesn't explain Nancy. Let's say Richard did that, but that doesn't explain Nancy. I mean, she got she flushed. I actually thought that she went into the trunk, took the money from that pile of money, and that's what she was counting. Like, and Sharon doesn't go, "Where'd you get that money from?" "Oh, I got it from that bag of money that I found in the trunk of that car, and now the car is gone." That would make sense, but no. Dale off camera hid the money in the wheel well or some shit. So it's still in the car. It's just under the car, not in the trunk of the car. When did you have time to
the wheel well was like by the tire? I don't know nothing about cars. What's the wheel well? I can't even see.
I thought it was somewhere under the car. But to your point, I thought it was like under the car, but like in, I don't know. That's what I thought. It's not in the trunk. So I felt like somewhere under the car where the wheel well is.
Under the car.
I don't.
If you drop off, it just might fly out and just money everywhere.
Everywhere. Just bring it into the house. And when did he leave to do this? It had to have been done at Nancy's house while he's waiting for Nancy, and Sharon is sitting right next to him. So like when did you? I don't know. I can't wait for Constance and Victoria to go at it. That is going to be hilarious. I do want to see that happen. The hotel chick should have told Richard she works as a stripper to tie in the Beauty and Black plot line. Maybe she was Bitchtopia's former dance partner at the House of Cheeks. That's a Boondocks reference. Club
Eve or wherever.
Club Eve. Well, still be Club Eden. It still could be. But anyway, anywho, I was like, I don't know. Maybe they know each other. Also, it was messed up. What did Nancy say? Oh, that's what she said. She said, I could have been a dancer back in my day. I was like, why are we even doing any of this?
Oh my God. I'm like, no. I mean, she could. I'm like, she's a lovely woman, but like, why are we having this conversation?
Don't try to judge me, Bitchtopia. I was like, okay, this not even necessary, bitch. Like, I don't need any.
Don't be mad because you just spent the weekend in prison,
right? And Sam still has not called to check in on his baby mama or his son.
They don't exist.
I'm like, you don't like, but then to your point, Nancy has not called and chastised Priscilla for making no effort to go see her. Like, she wanted her to get her out of prison, and like this was like supposed to be a long conversation, and like nothing came out of that. I was like, I don't understand. It's like it's crazy. I don't know. Miss Jody stole the car.
It's daytime. She can't go out.
I told you. She has to wait. She has to wait till the night comes out. Oh, who knew Richard was a sex machine? He just had to build up for a while. You know what I'm saying? He was on those testosterone shots, and he don't remember how many times they had sex. I don't get that. Again, he said, we need a condom, and she's like, no, we don't. Yes, we do. Oh, okay. Well, here you go. I'm like, so you just have what? And what kind of condom wrapper was that? I mean, it looked kind of. He was like, I was like, what the? I was very confused. It's been a while since I've seen one. I don't know. But he was like, oh shit, and he was like, I can't, I don't know what this is.
Oh my God.
I'm married. We don't use condoms. I don't know.
That's longer than what's the BMF daddy?
Oh damn it. 1 minute. Oh, what? Charles.
Yeah.
Charles. But again, all that was off camera. I mean, for the record. Excuse me. But it's like, yeah, and he still got his pants on with his belt on, and he's like, "Whoa, girl, it was so much." Bobby took off more clothes. I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, but I was like, "Hey, girl," and then Max was like, "No." He's like, "Didn't you want?" What happened? Wait a minute. What happened to Constance going to the club, and Max was supposed to intercept her or some shit? Then I thought she was gonna start flirting with Max when they were in the room together, because that was supposed to be a thing. I was like, oh, this is where she's like, hey, pretty white boy, have you ever had chocolate? He's like, nope. You want some? That didn't go anywhere. Nancy.
Notice how tiny she is. She's like she's super tiny.
Who? Constance?
Constance, yeah, she's so tiny.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe in comparison. I mean, Victoria's is a little thicker. Lily is small too.
Yeah, but she's sticking up a little bit too. She was super thin, like second season.
But she filled out. She looking good. I mean, besides that bullshit bandage she still got. Wait. All the staff.
Somebody asked, like, what happened to your shoulder? Donald shot me. Like, is this not a discussion?
Everybody knows, and she still has not moved back to California. Like, why are you just living in that house drinking wine? Like, shouldn't you get on a plane and make sure that Donald doesn't come for you? And she's like, no, this is my house. I was like, what? Why are we doing this? Nancy is still on that rockadoochie dust. maybe she had a little extra in the back. Maybe perhaps. Maybe Tracy works for the highest somehow. He's had hoes in a couple of area codes. Max jealous. He wasn't under Bobby. He was like, "That's my man." They did share a bed. I hear you. Like no, I was like, "Hey, how much you talking about how Bobby be putting it down, and all of a sudden you don't want to see Bobby and all his goodness." I don't know. And this ain't the first time, right? This is supposed to be. This ain't the first time they've had sex, if I remember correctly. It was like, she's like, "I finally caught you," but that's got Eli has to be feeling some kind of something. I mean, you walk in, wife legs up in the air, and then you get shot. I'm like, dang, that's rough. That's rough. I don't know.
It was one of the kids.
What's up?
One of the kids shot.
Oh, they don't take care of. You don't love me, Mom.
You see me, Dad?
You too busy fucking Victoria. I was like, Sharon is thick too. Yeah, bro.
Sharon's. I was like, is she pregnant? Like, 'cause they have her in like so many clothes. Like, she didn't used to dress like that.
All right. I mean, she's not she's not wrapped like Priscilla. And Priscilla, that's right. That's real right. And I was like, so I still see it though. I see, she tried to, they don't want to acknowledge it, but it's like, yeah, it's like, oh shit, where? Oh, never mind. It's all there in the back. I was like, oh.
She got her own separate zip code for that ass.
Also, it's interesting how Hunter is not going through withdrawal, because like 3 or 4 episodes ago, he was like, "Come on, man, can you go to the? I just need the package, bro. Just put it in my hand." Now he's all fine, sitting up there with the handcuffs, just chilling. Anyway, let's talk about the opening scene, which I was like, ignorance. So Max comes down with Constance, right? Opens the door. Victoria and Jason just laid out unconscious, bleeding all over the fucking place. Go in there! No! Go in there! No! He calls. He says, "Sam, bring the paramedics." He said that. We got a problem down here. Bring the paramedics. Sam walks in, gun out. Alonzo walks in, gun out. But then he points the gun outside like they're clearing a room. Like he's like, all right. Like, who is behind you? Like, what are you looking for? Like, then they both come in, guns out, pointing at Jason and Victoria, bleeding to death. Why do you still have the guns on them? Now, I submit Jason is a serial killer. So he could be faking it, whipping out a knife out of his cheeks or whatever, and start stabbing to get out. Like, that could happen, right? And I understand that. But then they leave. Max, Alonzo, and Sam leave that nurse, or a doctor, nurse probably, in there with them by themselves, and don't clear their bodies. Like, they just leave. Like, how do you know Jason doesn't just go Hannibal Lecter style and like cut her face off and then wear it out to the White House? You just leave that woman down there. He's done it before. He can do it again. It could be a tunnel entrance right next to him that you don't even know about.
That's what I'm saying. They had the perfect opportunity for Jason to just disappear into a tunnel. Like, oh my God, where's Jason? We don't know. What happened?
The tunnel. The tunnel. Like, also, wait a minute. Constance gets there. $8,000 a day, Eli. That makes sense. I need to talk to Hunter and crew so we can get the story down. Okay. That's why Eli's, what happened that now Eli is sworn in as president, right? She gets Hunter in the room and she's like, "What happened to your son and wife? What does that have to do with why I'm not president anymore?" Like, that's the second story. You need the first story to explain why I was in a bunker as the elected president and now my vice president as the 25th Amendment, if I remember correctly. And like, that's the story we need to get into. But now she act like, "Oh no, you down here because you may or may not have killed your wife and son
in a whole other jail cell, and you're on
right
the opposite side of the wall
with no blood on me whatsoever."
Yeah, like darts and just like pew, pew.
and then the knife is still in one of them, because I think no, Jason stabbed Victoria, and then Victoria was stabbing Jason. So the knife should be in Jason with Victoria's. Anyway, it don't make no damn sense. All of a sudden, this is the story. Constance Water is actually Candace 2.0, and Victoria is Veronica 2.0. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, because I don't think Constance is going to be around that much. Sharon was pregnant in real life last season of the Oval, just like Priscilla was. Look, as Stacey pointed out, there you go. There you go, DeMarcus. Are you tracking that too? Constance Water and Victoria will be like Candace and Veronica. I don't know. I don't know if Constance is going to be around that much. And that was a very different dynamic. But I'm still interested in the bunker. Aren't there cameras in the bunker? Marcus, we said this a few times. Like, there should be cameras monitoring. It should, like, someone should have checked on them at some point before Jason almost killed his mom. His mom almost killed him. They both bled to fucking death. Like, somebody should have been tracked. None of this stuff was happening. Where is Kareem and his cousin? Kareem should have somehow got out the bunker. It don't have to make sense. Somehow got out the bunker, got to Nancy's house, and he's the one that's holding him hostage because he wants his money so he can leave town before the drug dealers come for him and the pharmacy. Give me something, because he's still on the credits. He's still on the opening credits. Damn you, Tyler Perry. Is this man still getting a paycheck? Sam is diabolical. What he did to Priscilla. I want to know what they did to her. Oh, they whooped her ass and left. Like, she's still on the ground. Like, she'll be at work tomorrow. She'll be fine. I mean, it ain't permanent damage. He just wanted some licks in. Like, it wasn't nothing for real. Like, he knocked her down. He's gonna be like, now you know how I feel. Some shit, I don't know. Who's working the pharmacy? Nobody. They should have burned that off camera. Like the cartel should have came in and burned down the pharmacy off camera. Kareem's body is magically found in it, and therefore Kareem is gone. Don't ask questions of how that happened. It just happened. So we can just move on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, hey, one more time. Sam, I need you, Sam. I need you to bring some medics. How are you speaking into your bare wrist? Just trust me. There's a mic in here. He don't go right here with the earbud in his ear. He don't go right here. No, he's like, hey, Sam, I need you. I was like, stop it. You're not talking to anybody. Damn it. We still haven't seen Constance Cruz, just her by herself. Just let you know, she hasn't changed clothes either. I think she's wearing the same dress we saw when she first started. I think so. I don't know. I don't see her going home and coming back. I don't. Maybe. Hey, you know, DeMarcus knows. DeMarcus, has she changed clothes yet? Like this? Yeah. Think about it. I don't know. Who else is out there not doing shit? That's it. I don't know. So Jason is gonna be fine. When I knew Eli was lying when he's like, they're dead. I was like, they're not killing off Victoria like this early in the series. Like, that's silly. They're fine. I just want Jason to die. Like, he's not a good person, and he's not even a good character. I think Donald gonna get Lily in season 7. No press conference yet. Tomorrow.
The reporters are going to be here in the morning.
To be like, I've been president for 3 days or something. I didn't want to tell y'all. I didn't want to interrupt the world or anything, but I've been leading the White House, Eli. Now the shot. So President Hunter was put into a bunker. The 25th Amendment was enacted, which he didn't bring up. Now Vice President, who's the acting president, is now shot. Who is the president? What is the order of succession? I think it's the Speaker of the House. I think. But Stacey, please. Who's president if both president and vice president?
Alan.
I would love it. I would love it to be
What
like
was that show when everybody died? It was like the HUD secretary,
designated
president.
survivor.
Yes.
It was the HUD secretary. I love the fact it was the HUD secretary. Did you ever watch it?
Vice President, Speaker of the House, President pro tempore of the Senate, Secretary of State, then the Treasury, then the Defense, then the Attorney General. Then you got all these other secretaries. It's a lot of secretaries.
Yeah, Secretary of Point. So that being said, so we know for a fact there's no Congress in this show. So Speaker of the House is not even on the table. So it would be nice if we actually got some more government staff. Like, hey, we're invading Venezuela, sir. You want to sign this order? I was like, rip it from the headline, sir. I actually thought
Why
that
does health and human services come above Homeland Security?
Wow.
So it's Defense, Attorney General, Interior, then Agriculture, which is weird. Commerce, Labor, Health and Human Services, then the HUD, then Transportation, Energy, Education, Veterans Affairs, then Homeland Security.
Ah, damn. Maybe it's in order.
Homeland Security is kind of new, so maybe they could just kind of add it at the tail end. Yeah.
I actually thought that Nancy would have crashed out and caught Richard smashing Tracy. That would have been actually pretty good. I don't think she still would have cared, and I think that would have made a much better scene. But we need to know what Tracy was there for. I hope it just wasn't some random ass sex scene because Tyler Perry didn't know what else to do with these characters. I hope there's something more sinister than that. But yeah, that would have been something. I think Eli is eliminated now. I mean, he wasn't in the first couple of seasons, so I mean, they just kind of randomly figured out that they had a vice president. But if he can't be around if Simone is still around, and we're still doing the Bobby thing, so I feel like he's gonna be around for a little bit.
Maybe she killed him.
Simone to be with Bobby. This is also a master plan. She's like, I'm going to seduce Bobby, get him in the bed, so I have an alibi while Eli is being shot.
Wasn't she going down there to kill Victoria? She was on like.
That's right. She was like, "Kid, leave me alone, Bobby." No, I can't do that. Like this, she still got one good hand. Victoria whoop her ass with one good hand. I can see her just be. Again, she got stabbed 15 times. She's completely fine. She still got the 3 bandages right here. Just to let you know that something happened to her. I was like, that is ridiculous. It would be interesting if Simone was president. That would piss off Victoria. It's Tyler Perry world. Why not? You know what? Priscilla's president because Hunter and Eli wrote somewhere executive order that says if something happens to me, Priscilla gets to be 10th president.
That's not how the Constitution works.
Tyler Perry don't know how the Constitution works, so it's fine. It's fine. They can't lead the White House. They can't lead the Senate. So it needs to be somebody within the sphere to take over president. Eli will have an arm sling. Yes, that was a good arm sling shot right there. That was a solid arm sling.
It's always this or like the love handle.
Right? That goes through everything and doesn't touch any major organ. You know how many times I've seen that shit? I'm like, stop it. Oh, also, when Tracy took Richard's phone and says, I'm in room 309 and touched like 4 numbers and then handed him the phone, I was like, did she just type in a room number? Like, it's 308. Like, why is he? And all of a sudden, no, it's her phone number. I was like, that wasn't enough numbers, and you got to unlock the phone to even do that. So I was like,
did she hold it up to his face or something? Or was that something?
No. She like to show him after she typed it. She showed him, but in real life, she actually typed on a real phone because you can see how it was like, that kind of typing a password because you can see the red. So the actress was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was like, and I was like, I appreciate them using a live phone. And I was like, okay, but supposedly she gave him the phone number. I don't know. I think Hunter shot Eli for revenge to become president again. Well,
but he was never that president.
What's up?
Just because you say you're the president doesn't make you the president. Like there's like shit that happens. Like
But this is Tyler Perry. But also, again, Constance did it because she said, I have a plan. And like, and then, we're going to work this out. So if anything, Constance somehow set this up off camera. Maybe she already had a sniper ready and was like, bam, bam, bam.
Same sniper that killed Ellen's girlfriend.
Do you remember when Hunter got shot the first time? Like, he got shot at the White House. There was a sniper situation. I thought Hunter got hit. And that's when
the dad, he was like, the dad tried to get me or something. The dad tried to kill me.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Hey, DeMarcus, or anybody in the chat, does anyone remember when a sniper tried to take out Hunter, and then ultimately he did blame the dad. Again, we never saw him again after a while, but that did happen. Anyway, we're not doing sisters. No. Divorce Sisters. I'm open to doing the next season of that. Beauty in Black. I think that comes back in March. So we're gonna do that. My wife keeps me up on these things. Yeah, blame your wife. Blame your wife. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm like, that's Terry. She watches that silly shit. It ain't me. It ain't me. So I love watching TV with her because then she won't her phone will come out. Give it about 15 minutes, and she's like, I'm like, I thought we were watching this shit, and then I'm watching it because I think she's watching it, and I don't want to watch this shit. So I'm like, I'm leaving. It'd be some kind of it'd be Speakeasy or like Uncle what's that Parker? Shannon Sharp. Anyway, we're gonna share anything you want to see for season 7. I'm sure he'll get a season 7. Is there any big things you want to see?
Something presidential, like something.
You're asking too much.
Dropping bombs. Can we get some orders, executive orders, some immigration shit, some protests, and something? An election? Maybe he campaigns for re-election, like something.
The midterms, maybe he's gonna help out with that. Can we get some members of Congress or the government? Once again, the have and have-nots. Actually, Tyler Perry wrote that, and he actually, when the fake Obama was on there, he actually had some like a council and stuff. Like he was like the secretary members, like it was actually pretty good. So I know he can do it. I just don't. Clarence sent a sniper after Hunter, so I do remember that. Yeah, and I remember. Thank you, Marcus. I went crazy. I want to see Victoria's father now that we know Constance. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Unfortunately, that's why Constance is here. And she will have a job after Beauty in Black is canceled, but they got another season. But then that show will be over after 3 seasons. We will do Alex Cross when it comes back because Black Cops Matter. And damn it. I can't do it again. I'm asking, I'm praying that he just be a cop that catches killers. Like I don't need him to be like, why do they put us down, Lord? I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. He's gonna work on Martin Luther King Day. I want him to be like, I don't work today. Juneteenth. I need Juneteenth in season 2 somehow for no reason. I need him to be like. Anyway, anything else? All right then. Well, Stacey's doubt of me. We'll say thank you very, very, very much for hanging out with us for this season. It's a silly ass show, but you love us watching, talking about the silly ass show, so we still do it. We got a lot more Tyler Perry content coming in 2026. We're about to do Force. That's my fault. We were supposed to do Stranger Things, but I messed up the schedule. So we're gonna do Force today. We're gonna do Stranger Things tomorrow. We also got Roof Man. Jamani wants to do this movie called Roof Man. He's really interested. So we will be discussing that. RIP, wrong review. But yeah, Diamond didn't make it. He's up there with the ancestors. And we will see Stacey back whenever there's something she actually wants to talk about. She's
teddy bears.
What?
Why is there a teddy bear on his head?
Who?
Roof Man.
Oh, he breaks into a Toys R Us, and
Toys R Us don't exist anymore.
Huh?
There's no Toys R Us anymore.
No, this is an older story. It's based on a real story though. Like he a would-be criminal breaks into a Toys R Us and lives there for weeks or something like that. He eventually gets arrested. He's back in jail now. But this is Shannon Tatum's remake of that story. But it happened back in the day when Toys R Us was a thing. He needed a place to hang out. I mean,
What's this movie?
huh?
What's this movie?
I don't know, but Jemani was like, it's a funny story. I don't know. Whatever happened to the Office Heller? Did he die? Office Healer.
He's still Lily's cop boyfriend.
Oh, Officer Healer. Sorry, Heller. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's a good question. He ran off, I thought. Y'all review Trolls. I don't know what Trolls is. The cartoon? Toys R Us has reopened in New Jersey.
What?
A Toys R Us is not nation. Anyway, Jemi's watching. So, Stacey, see you when I see you. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. And let's get to Chicago. Until next time.
I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching, people in the chat.
I enjoy the view. I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
But do go there.
Stacey, do your thing. Fuck that shit.
But anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just gonna end this broadcast and say bye.